Hey Virgo, happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are doing amazing and having a wonderful day so far. Happy 4th of July, WEEKEND for some of you, since it starts tomorrow for some and others on Friday. But either way, I hope that you guys have something special happen for you within the next couple days. If you guys aren't having the best day, my heart goes out to you and I'm praying for you. But let's find out what Spirit and God and the divine have to say today for you, or whatever they want to elaborate on. We got what? The Nine of Wands. Oh, Queen of Wands. My apologies. My apologies, Queen of Wands. Oh, this is an Aries and a Pisces energy. Pisces is your opposite sign. You guys could be Virgo rabbits. You could be Virgo dragons. Some of you could be Aries or Pisces moon signs, whatever it may be. I'm going to say that you guys are very radiant, loving, ambitious Virgos. Okay, so I could have said feminines or masculines, but we're gonna call y'all Virgos because you could be either of those. But this is telling me that you guys have extraordinary powers from within. You do. You are a magnet for love, for blessings, for even solitude. So you may find yourselves in solitude a lot, which is something I feel like you've actually arranged to happen in your life. You could be a mother, you could be a father, whatever it may be. You could be in love with somebody who's just exactly like yourself, right? Like you're like, I am with somebody who's just like this Queen of Wands, and all those things that you're saying about me is the feeling I get from my partner, and that's fine too. Like, yeah, like like you are what you attract. So therefore, that would mean you're perfectly paired up with the person you're meant to be with at this time for you, and the way that you're glowing and the way that you are radiating this beautiful glow. Wherever you go, it just seems to me that maybe it feels like there's hope for a lot of people in that area. You seem to show up. So if you go to the grocery store, you go to the bank, you go to the gas station, you go to the movie theaters, you go on a date, you go to restaurants, whatever, the people in that area, that same area of you, are going to feel like there's still hope in something. There's still faith in something that they may have almost had that moment of totally giving up on it, but there's just something that helps them to restore that sense when you come through. And I feel like it's all meant, to be exactly like that. So it's divinely orchestrated for every place you show up. And it's also when you feel like you shouldn't go somewhere, it's true. Your gut's telling you, and you know it too. And so this is just really a lot of wisdom in this Queen of Wands energy. Very wise, very compassionate too. And lots of people think that they could fool Queen of Wands because they're so compassionate and caring. It's like, under their noses, I'm gonna, make it seem like, oh, poor me, but and then they're gonna feel bad, and I'll pull a quick one on them or a fast one on them, and that doesn't work with the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, but no. They instantly catch those kinds of vibes. Maybe they won't tell you straight up to your face, but they are not one bit of an idiot. So it's kind of like playing the fool while knowing you're trying to be played as the fool, because you already know, but you're not going to give up your advantage point. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So let's see what we have. Some of you are anticipating about making a decision that you're just looking for one little bit of inspiration. One little bit of inspiration is going to help you get through. Yeah. You're not really missing out on opportunities, and I feel like you're actually allowing yourself in your brain, and you're training your brain, retraining your brain to understand that the things that you seem to feel like you missed out on are actually things that were divinely keeping you protected. So the rejection that you felt was actually your protection in every way. And you're working on that. You're working through that. So that's actually really healthy. That's another thing that you're still anticipating about making a decision, because you're really still looking for a piece of inspiration before you do make this decision. But at this moment, during the time of waiting for that inspiration, you're still being productive, which is allowing yourself to heal parts of yourself to make you feel like, okay, in this new future upbringing, I really don't want to feel like I'm missing out or feel like I'm regretting because I didn't do something, but you were listening to your gut, and I'm telling you, it's protecting you. So now you're just like, if it does so happen to happen, I'm going to be okay with it. I'll find something else to do. I'll kind of like plan it, but then I'll also have maybe a backup plan, whatever. You're practical and you're organized, and you are one of those people that really knows how to plan very well, Virgo. So this is really where your true personality traits come in handy for you to be able to really track down your future for things that are going to flow. So it's not like you're, I put all my eggs into one basket thinking that's exactly what I was going to do. So instead be like, okay, well, I am planning on having a family vacation, coming this end of July or whatever. And I'd really love for it to fall through and have it happen, but so happen it doesn't happen. There's going to be a backup plan. We're going to have this backup plan. We're going to do this instead. Okay, I don't care if it's a dinner that you get for your whole house to have it. You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't fall through, you had to do something, whatever. But you know you're going to have a back so that you're not disappointed. And if something doesn't fall through, and you didn't just put all your eggs into one basket to make it seem like, oh, okay, now I'm really disappointed because it didn't work out the way I really wanted to work out. Now I'm sitting here, what am I going to do with myself? Now I feel like I wasted my time, or now I waste all the other time to plan something else, and now it's too late. Like, you don't want to find yourself in those regrets. So that's what I'm getting with this energy. And with the 4 cups in the reverse, it's kind of exactly what we were talking about, is you seeing the positive side of it instead. You're seeing the glass as half full. So there's always room for more. There's that half full of that plan, but just in case that plan falls through and doesn't go through, we have the rest of the glass still half full for more to be added in there, just in case. Just in case, you never know. You never know. But the thing is, it's not even like you're worried about the future. It's what you have been working for yourself. You yourself can't stand to feel disappointed. You yourself can't stand to have wasted time. You yourself can't wait, like plans that don't fall through. You waited on that. You put a lot of like excitement and whatnot into it, but no, you can still be excited and have room for excitement for other things just in case. So you're not disappointed. This is not like a lot of other people wouldn't be probably working on this right now. Okay, you're working on this because this is important to you, and this is something you realize that you can manifest a better life with it not feeling that way. That's what this is. And with the 10 of Cups, that's exactly what paradise would be. And that would be you always finding yourself fulfilled, no matter what happens, And I feel like that's exactly what you needed to hear today. And so you got Cancer's energy, so it's all happening now. Aries energy with the 2 of Wands in the reverse, but we always have that. We have that with the Queen of Wands too. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Ace of Coins. So you guys could be, we already said the dragon and the rabbit. You guys could also be Virgo roosters. You could be Virgo snakes. Or you could be Virgo oxes, Virgo sheep. Okay, those ones are all out here. Cancer, Pisces is already out here. So Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, moon signs, north nodes, Venuses, placements, maybe even 1st, 2nd, 4th, or 10th houses specifically. But yeah, there's a lot of things moving in your life and shifting right now because of your intention behind your thought, and you trying to take care of yourself. You're trying to cater to yourself so that you don't find yourselves in places of feeling disappointed or that you lost out on something. That's really what this is. So let's get a Osho Zen. Kind of flow. No more stress, because that stress really doesn't ease the consciousness. Okay. So instead of finding yourself stressed because you just put all the eggs in one basket and thought that plan was going to be it, and that was all, allow yourself to make conscious plans instead. So you have less of that stress. You see what I'm saying? That makes sense. I hope I can actually get that title. Make conscious plans instead so that you can have less stress. Ooh, I like that. All right, have a beautiful rest of your day, and have a happy 4th of July, WEEKEND too, by the way.